Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am responding to your request with the lob retrieval, the overheads, and how to hit a lob. And today to help me, I've got my husband Chad Edwards. He has some really good visuals for you, as well as Eddie. He's gonna be the good student who's gonna be doing everything right and perfect. Well, we'll see how that goes. But I hope you enjoy it, and any feedback would be most welcome. All right, so with the overhead, again, this is something that starts the same as retrieving the lob. So we want to make sure that when we are at the line, we're turning our body right away. One of the things, if I go through this process, is that I try to do like some pit stops. So the first one is that we're gonna open up, and you're going to put your arm behind, so your elbow is pointing backward, yeah, and then your paddle is behind your head, as if you're going to scratch your head, okay, with the paddle. Yeah, there you go. So otherwise also I can say you're gonna talk on your phone. You're talking on your phone. So here is that first part. The next part is I like to use my opposite arm. A lot of the times you can use that arm for so many things. So like, let's say we're facing the sun, you can use that arm to block the sun, right? But also for space awareness, is really good for balance, to keep that arm up. Okay, so that's the next part. This is also known the trophy position. So if you ever look at a tennis trophy, this is the trophy position, okay? Yeah, then once we get to that trophy position, we're gonna come through the arm. You're going to go from talking on your phone to high-fiving the ball. And as we come through, you pronate, so you open up your hand, and your palm of your hand, now the paddle, face of the paddle, is gonna be facing the ball. So this is gonna happen at the same time as then your opposite arm starts to come down, and then we follow through to the opposite side. So it's coming down here. So it's gonna finish on that side, correct. So again, we start here, so facing forward, then we go to the trophy position, then we high-five the ball, and then you follow through to the opposite side.
A good thing to think about with this other hand as well is this is a guide as to where our contact point is going to be. If we let that ball come back behind our head, then we're not going to be able to get down on it, and that's what sprays that ball deep. So as the left hand becomes a guide to where that contact point is going to be as well.
Okay, so I'm going to do a couple here, and then I'll let you do. So here you go. But again, on these ones, I'm having to jump. So when I get back, I'm push off. So again, remember, and that's why it's so important not to step forward, because otherwise it'll be considered kitchen. So if I step forward into the kitchen and then I jump and this foot doesn't land, it's a kitchen fall. So that's why we wanna turn here and push off from behind the kitchen. So when I jump, and then I land on that foot, okay? So again, let's do it one more time here. Because you can see this foot is not, I had to get rid of that from tennis. It's here, boom. Okay, so that way it's not there and then jump. Okay, let's see, Eddie, your turn. Go and jump. Good, nice. Do it again. Good, go. Nice, good. And that weight transfer is going from your right to your left, right, as you come through. And that's why that finishes here, okay? So again, that is the best way. It's making sure that you have proper technique. Or a lot of people, the grip, that's why they tell me, oh, how do you hit an overhead with the continental grip? But that's important because of that pronation as you come through, that high five. Because if you stay with the paddle like that, the ball is going to go that way. Okay. So, or you're gonna miss hit completely. So that's why the face of the paddle has to open up to the ball, so you high five that ball, and then you just bring it down on one continuous motion, okay? So anyway, so then again, I hope that these answer some of your questions. This is, again, in my opinion, the way I like to teach, Chad and I like to teach. how to hit the offensive lob, how to retrieve the lobs, and how to hit overheads. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, don't forget to smash that subscribe button.